I just found out on my watch I can start my video camera. I don't have to flip it around, start it, flip it around. Let's see. I think I'm fairly centered right here. And I've got the good uh, uh, lenses pointing my way. Huh. Wow. If this works, this is a good thing. My name is Brian Harder, and I'm trying to start a YouTube channel. I had my wife Denise here a few minutes ago, but I chased her. I chased her out of the picture. Sorry, Denise. If she's in the house right now, she doesn't realize, and I don't know how far you can go with these microphones, but if she starts talking to herself, um, we're gonna get a chance to hear. I'm gonna put this down a little further. Except that I did cover up my Hokitika. Cool little town in New Zealand, South Island, with which on the wild west coast of New Zealand. Very artsy little community right on the ocean front. Excuse me. That good? Do I need to put it down lower? I'm playing here. I want audio that works. And I think maybe if I sit up a little bit, don't slouch, I could put it down lower. And it might not get that reverberation. I'm going to call it reverberation. Maybe that's better. Anyway, thanks for bearing with me on video 1. I don't anticipate this to be any good at all. You told me it wouldn't be any good. I've watched a few of your videos. I'm talking about the creators, as they refer to it, on how to start a YouTube channel. Now, maybe didn't need to watch as much as I did, but for all the great information that was there, it actually was information. I wound up freezing, and I will go back to a lot of those same creators as I move forward to try to produce a better video in the future, and hopefully I can figure this out and get this thing rolling. Anyway, Brian Harder, it's going to be a video for you about your retirement questions, what it's like 4.5 years into retirement, and early on what it's like for me just to get to this point right here, talk into my iPhone, and get it to the YouTube thing and hit that post or publish key. For me, it hasn't been easy. Yeah, it's something I've spent a lot of time over the course of the last 3.5 weeks, saying I was just going to real quick go out in the garage, fire up the camera, unedited, low tech, because that technology scares me. I'll need a lot of help from my wife, Denise, and throw it up there, and I was going to be started. You were going to be watching my YouTube channel. You were going to be my first viewer, my first subscriber, and away we go. But as it is, 3 weeks in, I don't have that video up yet. Sitting out in the backyard, occasionally you're going to hear a plane fly by. We're close to the Iowa City airport, where a lot of smaller planes fly in and out uh, of the airport. Um, so we could hear the plane currently if there's flying lessons going on today, and there could be. Um, might be too loud to have a video out here in the backyard. But what's that look like? Am I still talking? Why does the thing disappear on my watch? I don't want that. Okay. I could see myself. I could see myself. I could see myself on the watch. This is all new. I just minutes ago. Well, that's pretty cool. I also was able to see I have 4,000 steps in today as well, which is also pretty cool, as I want to maintain about 12,000 steps a day. Initially started off at 10, but I'm up to around 12,000 steps a day that I have been averaging since the first of the year. Thanks to Denise, who well, she doesn't insist that I go to her yoga classes or fitness classes, but she would like me to eat a little bit better, move a little bit more. As I was sitting in a recliner way too much, watching too much crap on TV. So here it is. My substitute for all that crap I was watching is to start a YouTube channel. Denise is going to help me with the technology side of things. And I'm going to need a little help. But this whole idea of a YouTube channel, starting a YouTube channel, if it's not easy for me, if it's not easy for me to be able to, with her help, getting started, record this, get this off my phone onto a computer, into what is CapCut, an editing platform, and then from there into YouTube to your phone. If that's not easy, then I won't be. You won't see this video. But all things retirement, fitness related, travel related, finance related, maybe digging down a little deeper and talking about our 6 children and cat, and what they do, what their lives, what's going on in their lives, what's going on in our mother's lives. We're both lucky to have our moms still close by, relatively speaking, and in good health. So that keeps us a little bit grounded. We won't be selling everything and traveling around the world full time anytime soon, and likely never. But your videos have inspired us to have the idea of potentially traveling on more of a full-time basis. But I think we need a base. I think we need some place to get grounded, charge our batteries, our body battery, and plan for our next trip. Hey, thanks for joining me. Thanks for sticking around. I realize this is probably not the best video you've ever seen, but if you're still here, that's sure appreciated. My name's Brian Harder. Thanks for watching, and I'll be posting again soon. Thanks.